You know, it's proven that a remake could sometimes be good, and also it could be bad. Sometimes a reboot could be good or bad. But yeah, anyways, this is Derrick Yasha, and today I'm going to do part two of my rant on remakes and reboots. Alright. See, so yeah, pretty much after I heard this guy talking about the Back to the Future reboot, why make a fucking remake or excuse me, why make a reboot or a remake to Back to the Future 2? Why? Why make a remake to Back to the Future? Why? It's unneeded. You had great performances in the original movie. This remake is unneeded. All they're doing it for is money. We have got to have money, like that guy from Tom and Jerry. Okay. Alright, fine. I'm fine with prequels, okay, because at least the prequel is not basically a remake, okay? It's actually telling the story of what happened before the first movie, okay? I like prequels. And I like sequels, sometimes where the movie left off from. But in this case, does it really need a fucking remake? No, it does not. Does Carrie need a remake? This second remake? No, it does not. Does Gremlins need a remake? No, no, because it was a perfect movie to begin with. Okay, does Ghostbusters need a remake or a reboot? No, it does not. Does anything need a remake or a reboot? No, it does not. Now let me explain this, okay? The only way if you are going to need a remake or a reboot is if the movie sucked bad. Okay, I'm just gonna use example like Night of a Thousand Cats. Pretty much you can make a reboot out of that or a remake and make it more better and more interesting. Okay. Second of all, you could have a remake of The Watchmen and improve upon the story and actually use the story instead of not like half of it. Let's see, they could make a remake of this, that sucked, whatever movie it is, but they can make a remake of that. Just the sucky movies, okay? Just the sucky movies need to be remade, not the good movies. No, not the good movies. See, in my opinion, the Total Recall remake was Lens Flare the movie, like Matt said. Okay, when he gave his honest opinion saying that the movie sucked, I agreed with him. Okay, I was there with him. I agree with him. On his channel, I agreed with him. You know, mainly this Robocop remake. Ugh, fucking remake reboot. It's gonna be pretty fucking terrible. I will tell you that right now. They're gonna go for the PG-13 rating. Uh, it's not gonna have blood and gore. It's just gonna have like mild action in it. Explosions and maybe a robot getting shot at, but no blood and gore like the original movie, where of course you had people getting torn from limb to limb, and of course Murphy getting his arm shot off and his legs shut off, and of course him dying. You're not going to get that scene. They're going to probably cut away from it in the remake or the reboot. Okay. Another thing. Does The Crow really need to be remade? Bruce Lee's son, when something happened on the set, I think he died. But yeah, if you are going to make a reboot or a remake to that, you are basically disgracing Bruce Lee's son, Brandon Lee. You're disgracing him, and you're basically spitting on him by making this Crow remake or Crow reboot, whatever you want to call it. Okay, Now, I know why they're making the Godzilla remake or reboot. It's because of the 1998 version of Godzilla, the American version of Godzilla. That's why. Because how terrible that movie was. And plus, they want to make Godzilla awesome again. You know. Let's see. Um, why not just stop with the fucking remakes? Seriously, just stop with the remakes and the reboots. Why don't you focus on, a Gundam movie or something like that? Why don't you make a live action Gundam movie? Everybody would flock to the movie theaters. Everybody would go see it. I guarantee it. If you make the Gundams perfect in the movie, and if you actually make a good plot and storyline for the Gundam movie, then hey, everybody would go see it. Okay, everybody would go see the Gundam movie because then it would be something new and something fresh, and plus it wouldn't be a remake and it wouldn't be a reboot. It would be Gundam the movie. Yeah, I would go see that. I'm not gonna lie, I would go see that live action Gundam movie if there was a Gundam movie. Let's see. If they was going to make a movie, um, why not Yu Hakusho the movie? That would be awesome. Think about it, Yu Hakusho live action. That would be awesome. Let's see. I guess you can make Afro Samurai live action. Why not do that? Okay, why not do that? Let's see what else. I guess let's see. Why not make a good live action movie of Gears of War, like they said they would? Well, why they stopped with the live action Gears of War movie? There was supposed to be a live action Gears of War movie. And let's just hope it's good and it's directed by somebody real good. Okay, but I know I'm getting off topic, but mainly with the fucking remakes and the reboots. Only make it if the original movie sucked. Okay, only make it if the original movie sucked. Now I'll mention some good remakes on my hand. Okay, there was the Hills Have Eyes remake. That was excellent. Okay, there was the Texas Chainsaw Massacre remake. That was excellent as well. Okay, there was the Karate remake. That was good for me and only for me. Let's see. Uh, I guess you could say there was the Blob remake. That was excellent. John Carpenter's The Thing. That was excellent. So see, sometimes you can make remakes good. And with the bad remakes, there was a Nightmare on Elm Street remake, which fucking sucked. Friday the 13th remake, which sucked. The Fright Night remake, I never seen that remake before, but you know that fucking film sucks. Let's see. I don't know, I can only think of some remakes that sucked, but mainly you get my idea. Okay, just trying to make something new and fresh, and you have a lot of movie ideas out there. You know, and mainly I want this Gundam movie to happen. Okay, I want this Gundam movie to happen. I want this Gears of War movie to happen. You know, because we need new movies. We don't need the same bullshit over and over again. Because see, I came up with a movie idea less than 5 minutes. Not a movie idea, but you know what I mean. Something new for a movie. Nobody wants this regurgitated remake crap that most of the times the remakes suck. Okay, but yeah, fuck the remakes. Some remakes are just garbage, and some reboots are just garbage. So yeah, they could basically go screw themselves. All right, I'm out. Peace.